What is Lovercraft? So a lot of people don't really know what the Lovercraft server is, actually, so I'm going to try to put the basics into a video for you guys. So before we start, though, this is Lovercraft's survival server. The Skyblock server is completely different. Also, the IP for the server, the owner's YouTube channel, Loverfella, and the Lovercraft Discord will all be linked in the description below. So feel free to check those out. So first, of course, there's money on the server. Yeah, it's like a full-blown economy with a lot of money. Yeah, there's a lot of money in the server. Yeah, but you earn money by like selling things to shop and selling things to other players, and the more money you have, the more you can buy from shop or from other players. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of like the system on Hypixel Skyblock. There's a more powerful currency called L-Bucks that you buy with IRL money. And that currency is used to buy crates and certain skin dex items. And ranks on the server. So there's a special area in spawn for crates, and there is a vote crate, a daily crate, an 8-bit crate, cyberpunk, arcade, spy, hacked, and emoji. So the vote crate and daily crate are both free crates, but the 8-bit crate and the cyberpunk crate, you both have to spend L-Bucks to get keys. And for the last three here, up to hacked, you have to win keys out of the cyberpunk crate, and then you have to win a key out of the arcade crate, then you have to win a key out of this crate, and then you can get this crate. So this one's like super rare. And there's also the emoji crate that just has emojis in it, and you can use these emojis in chat if you win them out of the crate. But yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. You open them up with a key, and you get a random item from inside. And yeah, and some of the items inside are called skin dexes. That means they just look different than items that, like vanilla items. They just have a skin on them, and these skins can be saved between seasons, and they have custom enchants on them and stuff. Like this has life mending in Obsidian Forged 8, but the custom enchantments on the server are called runes, and these runes look kind of like this or like this. They just have different rarities, and they have like they give you like special abilities when you put them on items that you are wearing. And these abilities are like jump boost, or the ability to get a player's head when you kill them with their sword. On the server, you're also able to mine and pick up spawners. And when you mine these spawners, you can pick them up and you can put them into a system like this, and that'll just make it so that way you can stand down here and like grind mobs super easily. If you don't have a rank, though, you're going to need to use Silk Touch to mine the spawners. But, yeah, anybody can get spawners. If you go into the resource world, which is another thing on this server, it is the part of the world that doesn't have claims. You can just keep looking for spawners there. And you can find spawners and just put those into your grinders. Claims are areas that you grab, and they'll have particles like this unless you buy new particles. But they'll have particles like this, and it just shows where your land is, and nobody else can break things in your land unless you use claims permissions to do that by going into /claim and clicking on the claim that you are in, and then into this, and you can edit everything that people are able to do, and you can set people to be able to do everything and people to be able to do only a few things. So yeah, that's claims. Also, if you die on the server, you will keep all your items. Keep inventory is on. The only reason it turns off is for Purge at the end of each season. And Purge is a 3-day event at the end of every season where keep inventory and claims are turned off. And you can just kind of kill everybody, like, because PvP is on, and you can go and raid bases. Like, I made 2 videos on Purges before, and yeah, basically you just kind of raid bases and you look for more skin dex items. Or you could just blow stuff up, of course.
So what are the seasons then? Seasons are, there's about one season every year.
The only real difference between seasons is like the spawn and the world is different seed. Like most of the commands and items and functionality and whatever of certain items stay pretty much the same. You don't get to save any items until to the next season, except for skindexes though, which you use /skindex to save those items for the next season. So let's take a look at a bunch of commands. So first there's /RTP. This will teleport you randomly in the world or in the nether. You can set it to going in water or off of water. This is how you would get out of spawn, so that way you can build your base somewhere. And you would be able to come out into the wilderness without having to walk all the way out of spawn. And then you would be able to just build a base and claim it and stuff. So yeah, this is just how to get into the world right away. If you want to go back to spawn, you just use /spawn, and that will teleport you right back. There is also /warp. This command has a bunch of like sub commands. As you can see, it says there's available warps right here, and you can click to find more information if you just do /warp. But some of the main ones are like /crates, which would take you to the crate area in spawn, and there is /warp, and then you can do like this special crate that's out this month, and you can go to where that is, and then you can also go to the infuser, which is where the rune store is, where you can buy runes using EXP. And then there is warp shop, which will simply bring you to the store that's at spawn. These are all pretty much just ways to get to certain areas of spawn, so that way you don't have to constantly walk around spawn to get to all of these different places. Then there's also /daily. So /daily will bring up this GUI, and every day you can claim an item and a daily key, and you use the daily key to open the crate that's up here. And there's also /vote, which will bring up a bunch of links, and you can click on these links and it'll bring you to web pages that are Minecraft server voting websites. And when you vote for the server, you will get 2 vote keys for every vote, I think. So the server will put them in your inventory. I'm not sure how I got this much deep slate. But the server will put it into your inventory, and you'll be able to open the vote crate over there. And to vote, all you need to go do is put your username, like your Minecraft username in, and click vote on the websites. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. The voting websites, what they do is they have lists on the website of recommended servers for people to play. And by voting, you are saying that this is a cool server, people should play it, so it gets higher on the list every time you vote. /home. So /home brings you to, well, your homes. You can do /set home, and then you can set a custom name to that home, and then it will set a home to your current location, and you can just type /home, and then you can go to that location all the time. If you ever want to get rid of a home, you just do /del home, and you do that. There you go. /challenges. This will give you a whole bunch of challenges like this. You can brew a potion of weakness, and you get 100 experience points and $10,000. So yeah, it'll just give you a bunch of quests that you can do every day, and once you complete the quest, you get money and experience points. I already showed you /claim, which you can claim land with, and you can also edit your claims. But there's also /claim list, which just brings up a list of all your claims. So if you don't have a set home at your claim, don't worry, you can just shift click and teleport to them. There's also /PV or /EC, and this will bring you into your ender chest or player vault. This is what ender chests are. Let me grab an actual ender chest. They have removed normal ender chests, and this is what it brings you into now. It's custom, so you can get up to 9 of these big vault things, and you just have to pay money to, like, in-game money to get these slots. And you start with like 9 of them, I think. So it seems worse at first, but it is better in the long run once you start earning money and stuff. There's also /kit, which will give you a starting kit, just so that way you can start off. I already claimed mine today, but this is what it gives you, all this stuff right here. It gives you all that stuff, and that's what you use to start off into the world. It will automatically give it to you the first time you log into the server, but after that, every day, every 24 hours, you can do /kit, and you can get it again if you need to. There's also /trade, which is when you're with another player, you can do /trade and then the player's name, and then you can trade with that player. They have to be close to you, but right now the command is disabled because of some duping issue, I think. So that'll probably be back up at some point soon. But yeah, right now it's disabled, but that is the safest way to do it because it gives a whole GUI and makes it so one person can't scam another. You have to both agree to it. There's also /pwarp, which will bring up this menu, and you can pick shops, grinders, events, carrot farms, buildings, fishing spots, like all this different stuff, and you can just go to one. And you got to be careful though not to just go to one, because some of them cost money, but you go to them and it's just like a player created warp that you can go to, and it will just teleport you to wherever the player wanted you to come to. And you can do /pwarp and then a player's name, and you can see all pwarps created by that player. There's also a command called /pay, where you can pay a certain person money, and you can put any amount of money you want. And abbreviations work, like 10K or 10 mil. They all work now because they updated it. But you can also just put in all the zeros that you want. And what it'll do is it'll pop a message up in chat saying that you paid money. And yeah, there you go. Then there is /skindex. This is where all the skins will be. So this is a list of every single skin that's available on the server right now, and it's just in here. You can also save skins, like I could save these two, but you save skins and those will be there for the next season. I'm not sure if you can actually do that yet, or if it's just a glitch, because normally you can only do it close to the end of the season, but maybe you can. You can also apply skins to whatever. So these are all my save skins from last season. I can apply them to certain items, and then you can also save some skins as your favorite skins, and those will pop up here. Well, that should pretty much cover the basics of this server. Yeah, if you have any more questions that you want answers to, just leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer every question that you guys have about this server. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.